Plan for today's DIY is we are going to be transforming the garden's pathway. These are going to go up there. And just to show you what it looks like before, so you have an idea. We started off by making the side boundaries here, so this should be cleared. And then on this side, so we recently got the grass done, but we are trying to add a gate here just so it looks a bit organised. Then it was time to draw the ideas out. So one was a gate and the second was more of an archway. The gate overall needed less material as opposed to the archway, so in the end we decided to go for option number one, and that was the gate. So we imagined to put together some planks and put some leftover material that we had from when we were getting the house done, and yeah, this is what it looks like. Hope you can imagine it. Then it was finally time to get everything started. So we're just trying to get all the material up together, but to start off with, we had like the big wooden blocky kind of wood, so something like this, and then those, which we thought would be good, but then they're quite short to actually fit the height here, and we won't be able to get anything through like the back door and stuff. So we've got these like thin ones we're hoping to double up, so we've got 8 of them. Gonna nail them together, and they're long enough so we can put them into the ground and they'll still stick. So yeah, that's the plan. I mean, I trust our measurements, but we definitely had to put it up and see if it actually would work. This project was completely recycled, so I have to say that even the screws were something that we had taken out from our old building work, so we tried to keep them and try and clean them up, and so we're just trying to find the right sizes and put them in. So planks were from the old fence, so yeah, just trying to make the most of all the leftover stuff and trying to recycle as much as we can, and lockdown obviously meant that we couldn't go out, so this is perfect. Interesting fact and a steep learning curve, because did you know you could use a drill to screw in the screws into the planks, which was great. So to make the arch of the top of the arch that we wanted to make, kind of making like a hybrid of the option 1 and option 2, we used the leftover arch material that you would use inside a house for building work. So we wanted to get that done in a house, but we never ended up doing it, so we had some leftover material from our builders. And this just gives it a perfect shape that we need for it to look like an arch but still work on top of a gate. It was finally time to start digging and create that foundation that we needed. So we've managed to dig our holes to fit those frames in, and then Mum's preparing the cement that's going to go in here to hold them up. So adding in a mix of cement, river sand and some rubble on the side just to let it breathe so it can actually set properly. So before doing anything else, we wanted to make sure that the foundations were strong enough, so we let the frame overnight. So here is what we left the arch with. My mum's hung some old balloons, just because why not. And this is the paint we're going for. White. Fast drying undercoat, suitable for interior and exterior use. So yeah, it says it should dry in 1 to 2 hours. So let's see if they live up to that claim. So first we decided to sand down the planks because obviously they were still dirty and a bit rough. So we finished sanding the frame, and now we're going to start painting once that tub is open. So we finished painting and then tried watching these brushes. It's not that easy, you know? And then I asked my dad Do I need to use soaps and olive oil and all the rest that I would normally use for my makeup brushes to wash the paintbrushes? Apparently not. It is not the same. YOLO. Right, so we've got the different vines here. I need to untangle them. This is number 2. These are something I ordered off Amazon. These are going to go up there. After 2 days of hard work, we have completed this gate. Done well, made it from scratch, used recycled wood, and yeah, so it was great. Thank you. High five. Did well. Well, if you think you like that, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Bye!